I am the Tofu Golem. Please enjoy the video.
You start by creating the timeline host. Add an empty game object named Cutscene Director and open window, right arrow sequencing right arrow timeline. Once done, drag in your character and camera prefabs to the scene. This gives timeline concrete tracks to bind. Then import audio and animations into the project and organize them into folders so you can quickly find clips. Make sure the Playable Director component is added to the host. This component controls playback and links to the timeline asset you will create next. You now construct the cutscene. Create a timeline asset and add animation tracks for characters, an activation track for props, an audio track for dialogue, and a control track for nested timelines. Once the tracks exist, bind each to its target object by dragging the scene object into the track binding slot. Record or drop existing animation clips onto their tracks. Then use Cinemachine virtual cameras on a camera track to create smooth camera cuts and blends. Also add signal emitters to trigger gameplay events. You finish by wiring the cutscene into gameplay. Call Playable Director. Play from your controller or trigger via timeline signals when the player reaches a checkpoint. Once integrated, test repeatedly in editor and in a development build. Watch for desinced audio, misplaced roots from imported FBX, or UI occlusion. If something goes wrong, first confirm bindings and that the timeline asset references the correct prefabs, then clear cached animator parameters. Enable logging for Playable Director events, and iterate until timing and visuals match the intended design.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.